So the first question, where does our passion for music come from? For me, it's a pretty difficult question because it's hard to explain the immense effect that music has on most people. I know many people who say they can't live without music, and for us, it's no different than that. For me personally, there are hardly any things that I enjoy more than singing and playing songs. Just making music. For me, it's not that much performing. Like many people say, it's the best thing they know to do live concerts. For me, it's just playing songs, making music.
I thought you started with playing drums.
Yeah, I did. I started with guitar.
With guitar, okay.
Then I switched over to drums.
Okay.
And then I saw that you have to practice when you play drums, and I didn't want to practice, so I switched to singing.
Singing.
You don't have to know anything.
Yeah. Oh no, fault. Singing.
No, drumming is big fun too, but yeah, singing. In the meantime, I learned to like singing more than that. And yeah, I mean, recording songs, making songs is great too. And it's also big fun to make music videos. But really, the most important part is just to play songs, make music.
Yeah, for me, the biggest inspiration to start playing music or playing guitar was my grandfather. Yeah, I was his biggest fan, so I think, and he was a great musician because he lives the music and he had the emotion with it, and it was always the feeling with the family sitting at home and playing guitar and the feeling of wellness and of a good emotion and a good feeling. And so I started playing guitar with 6 years, and yeah, there was bands like, I don't know, Tool or Smashing Pumpkins and the big Jimmy Page. All those guys were idols for me, and so I started playing very hard and learning very quick at home because I have time. And always for me the biggest thing was to find a way for the emotions to let things go like other ways, or other people go running or make fun with friends, and I was sitting at home and playing guitar. So yeah, it was my way, and it's my way to find a hobby, and I think for the future I will make it further. Yeah. Okay.
For adjectives, powerful.
Harmony.
Adjectives.
Okay. Yeah.
Harmonic.
Harmonic. Okay.
Progressive.
Ambient. There are 3 words: powerful acoustic rock, or powerful acoustic metal. It seems is the best description of our music style.
Yeah. So we don't need 4 adjectives. We only need 3 words.
So what is the question?
The sources of inspiration.
The sources of inspiration. Okay.
The main sources.
Okay. When I was a kid, my father had a lot of LPs, and I think I always in the weekend or in the evening I was listening to this old LPs. So there was a lot of Beatles, Rolling Stones, and progressive bands too. Genesis, I liked it a lot.
For me, it's pretty similar. Most bands I listened to in my youth, 90s bands were, I think, the most important inspiration for me. Also, local bands from my youth, but just very popular bands in the 90s like Smashing Pumpkins, Jam, and Tool and Radiohead and others. Also the tractor is a big source of inspiration for me. No. But I think inspiration, you can't just shut your ears and keep music out. So music is everywhere, and I think you get inspired by all music that you hear, no matter if you like it or not, and no matter if you listen to it consciously or just get bombarded with it. So yeah, I think you get inspired the whole time. Yeah, as for lyrics, the inspiration is just what's on your mind. Of course, it can be personal matters or books you read or something that you get interested in. But, yeah.
For me, for the songwriting, the most inspiration sometimes came from my holidays. Sometimes it came from life itself.
Yeah. We have to write a song about the tractor.
The tractor.
So this question goes to both of us because we both write lyrics to the songs. So, any special topics in the lyrics?
Yeah. So for me, I start recording always first the guitars and the drums, and so I build a song, and after all there came the vocal idea, but it's only the melody, and I start recording the melody with a few words, and then I build the lyrics on it. But there is not the plan with the lyrics, so I have to go on the political or animal sides that we do. It's more the feeling, and I don't know, it came from my inner self. Yeah.
Yeah, for me it's the same. You just start with a melody and start singing, and maybe even recording the vocal melody to the instrumental tracks. And mostly you build the lyrics around a few words, so there's a random factor to it. But sometimes you really start with an idea and start writing and creating lyrics to that. But it seems to me that this approach is often a bit unnatural, and it's often more work just to, if you think, okay, you have to write lyrics to this topic because that's on your mind now. Sometimes it's even better to approach, to have a random approach where you just take what is already there and then build a lyric structure around it. But yeah, for the topics, it's often really personal matters. Then we often have small stories in it about fictional characters like the villain or other songs, and sometimes it's just metaphors about, I don't know, social justice, or political issues like the Kraken or other songs. So, but there's no special topics if you just like Rage Against the Machine, who basically has one primary topic which is good in their way, but we don't have one topic that we can listen about, except for songs. Well, what do we expect in the future? First of all, I think that we've achieved already more than we ever expected. If I look at the statistics now, we have already over 150,000 album downloads from 2 albums, and that's just a lot more than we really expected. I mean, we put a lot of effort into the albums, but we didn't even conceive that we would reach that many people with that.
We're in the jungle.
We're in the jungle, by the way. So yeah, that was a big surprise in the first place, and I don't know what we can expect in the future, but maybe there will be some great surprises too, just like, I don't know, Rammstein picked our songs to play them in front of a few 100,000 people on the tours, and so many people use our music in their videos, already over 1,000 videos on YouTube. that use our music. So there are always pleasant surprises, and let's see what the future brings. And yeah, as for what the band does, it takes some time to write new songs, but you know, new songs will come out eventually, and probably new music videos too. What do you expect?
Yeah, maybe not the same like the old the other two albums. Maybe an acoustic version or some.
We are already acoustic.
Yeah, but
really
only
acoustic.
really acoustic
Yeah.
with one guitar, two guitars, and only vocals or something. Maybe an EP in the next time for 3 or 4 songs. I don't know. So let's see what time brings. I don't know.
Yeah, if we don't get eaten here.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Don't let the sun